I would describe my apprehension as pretty good. I didn't enter the course having a problem with public speaking, but I'm leaving it realizing I could work to improve on certain types of public speaking. When I was giving my autobiographical speech, I felt fine. I was doing good, but in a speech where I have to inform people, not just lay out facts, it was a little bit different. It was a different experience, and I feel like that's a learning curve I'm going to have to go down. So that's something I'd like to work on getting through. I didn't have a problem speaking in front of the groups I was in or just really in general because I enjoyed the groups. I felt like I got put in a group with a lot of interesting, fun people and they didn't make it hard to talk to them at all. So that's a big part of it. That made the group experience pretty good, but also when you're talking to those same people during a speech, it makes it less intimidating because it's like I know these people. I've had conversations with them. It's all right. So I feel like that also helps in a certain way. Again, something I think I need to work on is my informative speech formatting. I got up there and I just kind of got everything out of order, and I feel like that kind of threw off my speech. Considering I thought I had a pretty good one, but just being up there, I kind of messed it up with my delivery. And I think if I just taken a little bit more time to prepare myself, that would not have happened. So that's something I got to work on in the future, just in general. In the future with groups, I feel like the one place I could have improved is people who maybe don't like talking as much or just don't want to. I feel like making it more comfortable for them and making them feel like it's a place where they can be open is something I could work on. I didn't have a lot of people who didn't feel like talking, so I don't really know how I'd go about doing that. But there were some times where I could have encouraged some people a little bit more, just like, hey, do you just, what's your opinion on this? I didn't really do that much, so I feel like that's something we can all do in general, honestly, just to help each other out. Because we have something to say, but we just don't know where it fits in or if anybody cares. My group actually didn't achieve synergy, but that was mostly my fault. I made a wrong choice on one of the options for the survival situation, and that brought our score down. But in all honesty, I think we did really good. We all talked, we all listened to each other. We had some heated discussions on what food to eat and how you should go about testing it. But at the end of the day, we really did have a good conversation. We talked and we discussed, and it felt like everybody got to voice their own opinions. So I feel like in a way we did achieve synergy. By the metric we were rating it by, we just didn't. For people in the future, I'd suggest enjoy the group situations. Those are probably some of my favorite things. I like those a lot more than the speeches. Is just being in a smaller group. It's just nice talking to these people because otherwise you probably wouldn't interact with them much. So being in the group kind of forces you to do that. And I met some cool people in the class. I met some cool people, and it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't in the group or if I was in the group but wasn't talking or interacting. So take the opportunity, really get into it when you're with these other people. Like they're probably pretty cool.